Hello everyone, my name is Green Gamer and welcome to Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating simulator. Okay. I love Dead by Daylight, guys. I play that game every single day. Almost every single day. Pretty much every single day. I have like, I don't know, 1,200 as of right now, hours on the game. So when I heard this was gonna come out, I had to play it. I had to play it. Ain't no way I was not gonna play it. Audio is gonna be weird. The music is a little bit low, so if you don't hear anything, it's my fault, then it's my fault. I'll try to fix what I can. But either way, this game, we are gonna play it. We're gonna see how it is. I'm very excited. I am going to woo my way through this, and we're gonna try not to die if we can die. I know nothing of this game. It came out like yesterday, and so I'm like really excited to play it. So without further ado, that looks really good, by the way. Without further ado, let's just go right into it. I'm so excited. Let's do this. All right, welcome to your dream vacation. Before we get started, what shall we call you? You could call me Green. Call me. Nope, that's not how you spell my name. There you go. Green. Alright. I love visual novels. They're really fun. I play them like all the time. Alright, guys. Just a heads up. I can't read correctly. I literally have like a problem when it comes to reading and pronouncing words when I read. So I'm gonna try to read. But if I say a word that's wrong or like doesn't even like match the word that's actually on the screen, or I say like something else, or I have a stutter like what I just did, sorry, just don't call me out on it. It's like I literally have a problem with reading, okay? Alright, anyway, let's just continue. I'm excited. Let's do it. Let's do it. Confirm. Ooh. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you nearly drowned. Probably did. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. I'm boring. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute. You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I gave you a minute, because I can't give you a minute, we got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Am I the entity? I'm probably the entity, huh? Yeah, I probably am. Oh. Okay. The ocean can speak. An eternity, if you can catch my drift. Whoa now, ocean. Sorry, Green. May I continue? Please. Go on. Okay, then. As I was... As I was saying, I looked down and you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a nearly arrived wave. Sorry. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, what a beautiful face. Lovely. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you could do is vomit a stream of dark bale, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How'd you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What'll you do? No, fuck, I don't fucking know, bro. First choice, guys. What do we do about this here? Oh, bongos. Lovely. Close my eyes. You close your eyes. This must be a nightmare, right? This is not happening. This is not happening. That prick sucks. The mantra centers you, and you briefly able to find peace. The lapping waves go silent, and as for the first time in your entire life, it feels like you're in control. Okay. When you open your eyes... Yuck. What the fuck? You're in the exact same place, except now the disgusting corpse face is smiling at you? Even the dead have to have a wondrous time on our island. I promise you will too. Don't worry, you're going to do just fine. We won't want anyone else. We wouldn't want anyone else. Well, that was sure weird. A voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Well said! When you look down, you'll find a Bible sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. It's the Huntress. Oh shit. What would the Huntress voice be? Little help, please? Something like that. I don't know. I'll think about it as I go on. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw is about to hit, just about hits the ground. Ooh. Oh my God! It's the Huntress. Oh, it's the Wraith! It's the Wraith! It's the Wraith! It's the spirit. The spirit. Oh, she looks so cute. It's the spirit. It's the spirit. God damn! Oh damn! Oh my God! It's the Trapper. My God. My God. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tinted volleyball court. It's a volleyball court. Holy crap. Each of them oozing with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's what the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you could do is look down at the volleyball and pick up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. You're right, narrator. What do you do? I don't fucking know. Say no things. Ooh, dude, I'm kicking with this music right now, bro. This is what's up. I will kick it back. You swing your foot and awkwardly strike the volleyball, sending it bouncing across the sand towards the Huntress. It doesn't make it all the way. Everyone stares at you, silently observing your unsportsmanlike shame. Well, okay then. They all have disappointed looks on their faces. They must be wondering, have you ever seen a volleyball before? That's actually what I'm wondering right now. It's not a soccer ball. Shit, you're right. What a dork. You feel so awkward they can barely see straight, but through the haze of your embarrassment, you catch Wraith looking at you from the center of the eye. From the corner of your eye, I'm sorry. Oh! Huntress jogs the rest of the way to grab the volleyball, and they all turn and head back to the court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion into their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as left a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Green. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. I guess I did. Seems like you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game by just showing up, nitwit! I'm gonna change his voice. I'm gonna change his voice. And I guess you're also a witness. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? I don't know. You mean They're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Deep sigh. That was Wraith. The sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah? Not yet. Why did I say like that? Hey, Green, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There will be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is time quiz, and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? I'm average. I'm pretty average, I think. This just another face in the crowd. Another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself. Like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I would actually choose invisibility. Honestly. Invisibility? Same! Although, sometimes I think I already am. What was your best subject in school? Math. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. What's your favorite animal? Dog. Dog? You look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. What's your favorite color? Where the fuck is green? Where the fuck is green? Where the hell is green? Blood red. It's actually it's around there. Red. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Wow, that's fucking deep. What's your dream job? Fuck, I don't fucking know. Nightclub promoter? Definitely a nightclub promoter. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so. Fuck. Luring folk into the dark? Not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream. Chocolate. Chocolate. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever convinced myself. But enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, that reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator? You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for fear of faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? It's chocolate. The best flavor is chocolate. You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? It's mint chip. Best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're doing just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know you. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. That's fucked up. I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else, sorry. I like nice people and loaf big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either, but it's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know. Based on my personal observation, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a careful, calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let those bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island. Come along with lots of love. I said come for some reason. Yeah, there is. If you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body! Wow, that's fucked up. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a thrill of fog. I'm not made out of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. And stop speaking entirely, actually. Damn fuck. For the first time ever, I agree with Ray. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with you, meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's a massive boat docking nearby. Did I say docking? Motherfucker. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. I will change these voices, honestly, because I'm not liking them. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted meaninglessly and cruelty is whatever. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about a volleyball game? We can exercise and have fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? That's a good question, actually. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna go... I don't fucking know. Let's just go to the first place. It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge. To kick up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day? It's the best! I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath will finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one that gets it? It's simply to stop living. It's time to stop living by the rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck are you guys doing here? Hold on! Just for one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinator. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. Though they only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. Beautiful. None of these ever survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we should heretofore refer them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. And their weird poses. We will now escort the group to the venue of their choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you could do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this island. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no, 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 no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has a much fancier accommodation than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decision matters mostly. When I agree with them, not like the other island. So, what would it be? I'm gonna go to the same place that I chose. Like I said, I'm terribly sorry for my reading and my voice volume, because I'm hearing these music in my headphones and I'm thinking I'm not loud enough. So if I scream, just exit the video. It's gonna be like this the whole video, and I don't know when this video is gonna end, so let's find out. And I'll change these voices later. They're all gonna change. Probably. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone. Conspiration. Fuck it. I don't know whose idea of volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to foreign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everyone, but by not giving a crap, and when that didn't work, I tried whining, and when that didn't work, I threatened to kill every single person on this island. But it turns out I'm not first to toss those kinds of threats around on the island. So, thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. Are we threatening to end each other again? Now it's Dwight who takes on a conspiratorial tone. His eyes shift as he slips into a loud whisper. Please, just make it quick. Is what you'll be saying when you get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams. Hilarious, right? Right, Dwight? Yeah, right. So, what will you be having? I don't know, bro. Just give me give me a vodka soda. Vodka soda? Coming right up. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, are we all here? What the hell? Really takes me back home. You know, vodka is a very special drink to me. Warms the blood on a cold night in the woods. On occasion, I would, how do you say, bump into the occasional soldier while hiking across the motherland. They always had a nip of vodka tucked away in a special little silver package in a special little hidden pocket. But no one hides from me. A bit basic to be drinking vodka on a tropical trip, no? And you're mixing it with soda? Really? Being passionate about being passionless is so last year. Also, that game sucks. It's also my thing and you're making it look bad. That's 2 strikes. Since we fulfill your requests, it's time for you to return the favor. I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time! I swear, had I known they pulled this kind of facts enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. You think it could be fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it. This sucks, but it could be fine. Or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? I've literally never seen him in a hat.
If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic we will end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after school activities that I definitely never did because I am no nerd.
Yeah. Sure. Me neither. Huh. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I didn't even get to read that. Whatever.
Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet, I can't read, I'm losing my mind. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction and or non. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life. They escape into your own mind.
A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here, I imagine. Based on that response, they were much more enthusiastic about drinking.
Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you. Green, what's your
How do you know my name? When did I ever say my name?
Green, what's your desert island book? The one book you bring with you if you're, well, on an island that is. Oh, and it has to be a classic horror. For reasons that should be obvious.
She means because this is an island of horror villains. And also these books are all the public domain.
Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gone soft these past 100 years. So what's your favorite?
I like a bit Frankenstein. I didn't actually read it, but I've seen the like 3 movie versions of Frankenstein. They've all been pretty good. You know you can lie to make yourself look smarter. They're killers, not mind readers. Oh my god, his breath!
Oh, that one, that's a good one. Seeking knowledge but fighting only death? Yeah, been there. Okay. I can't say that my experiments have been successful, but well, fingers crossed. And fire? Don't even get me started.
Experiments? Crap. Not again. I swear. Every excuse you give him, it's this talk about. Shut up. Did you just tell me to shut up? Sorry. Take it from me. This one likes to think he's the scientist, but he's actually the monster.
Can't I be a little bit of both?
Shit, okay. Okay, like I said, I haven't actually read it, but that sounds smart enough that I'd be willing to believe it's the true meaning of the story. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up some new stories of our own. Before you know what's... Oh, I'm so sorry. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air, a devious twinkle in her half-mask covered eye. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. Holy... What the fuck?! Why is a trickster in here? Are you dateable? Can I date you, sir? Great idea. Trickster? Isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought it was the I thought I was the one who was getting to make the rules, so I'm not sure who I'm asking. But I wasn't ready for this. What the fuck? Why are you here?
Well, hello. And who is this new fan in the waiting?
Beat it, hack. I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle of our game?
Oh, I can't stay. I was just saying it was a great idea. Also teasing the secret trickster ending.
There's a trickster ending? Huh?
I've got much better things to do than hang out here. I'm famous. Toodaloo.
The trickster's a secret ending? The rules are simple. First you spin, and then you swap spit, that's it.
But let's be clear, this ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way.
All makeouts will happen out of view of the public eye, real romantic-like.
Yes, romance is the goal. So we'll all be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in and use our imaginations while you make it on the other side of the bar, but not watching. Like adults. Romantic, well-adjusted adults. Green, you're up! Wonderful. You grip the bottle in your hand, and put your fate in these hands of the empty bottle gods. Minigame consists of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction, and on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, then that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? No, let's just do it, I don't care. Ready. Away we go! Spin the bottle and see who you're gonna smooch. Alright guys, put in your bets, come on, place your bets guys. My bet is going on the Wraith. It's going on the Wraith. I have a good feeling. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh fuck. You got Trapper! You two are meant to be. Psych! You have to actually spin multiple times to get your real result. First to get the 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle in this here island. No, get your spin on. Thank God. I mean, oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. Oh, wow, I got Huntress. Oh, I got Huntress again. Damn it! I mean, yay, Huntress! Huntress is my true match. Ooh! Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach, surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across the beach tower at Huntress, lust in her eyes, sweat glistening on her skin. Your heart races. You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Huntress takes you by the hand and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar. What the fuck? She begins to reach for you, pulling her hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way she is. You're sweating in the gross way you sweat at the interview for a job you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try to lock lips in this state, you might gross her out so completely that she'll never be able to look back. I'm sorry, what? She'll never be able to look at you romantically again. Huntress, I'm sorry, but I can't kiss you right now. What? You're relieved, but also maybe a little hurt? It's not you. Well, it is you, but in a good way. I think you're great. Maybe too great. I don't trust easily, and I'm afraid of what it might mean to connect with you so early. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't think it's the right thing right now. I understand. Amazing! But also understand this. If you tell anyone I got so soft, I'll break you in half, okay? I'll tell them you almost crushed my whole face clean off. Oh, I like that. I hate to break up such a passionate moment. That we only assume was passionate because we never spy on you constantly while you stay on this island. But dinner is being served right away, and we must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation. When there are so many more interesting things to die from. What the fuck is this game? Oh, okay. Am I hearing dogs? Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge boutique table? This isn't some prestigious fantasy epic that you find one on a cable. I said that wrong? Whatever. Dwight and Claudette ushered you to your seat, but there are very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to the certain other people either.
To start, no one wants to sit next to the Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to the Wraith or Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him... Accepted Stir? I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole stick it gets a little frustrated. Fluster. Fuck! Why are you here, bro?
Hey there. You're looking good, Green. Real good.
And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think this is an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got it? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on the side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit on the ends with their enormous sexy arms. So true, bestie. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner.
Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit.
We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do.
Hey, you didn't actually tell us what we are serving. What are we eating?
It's meat.
Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge.
My favorite. Meat is good.
Meat is murder. Which I know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you? Who are you to get judgy now?
I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey Green, you think what I'm thinking? No. I have no idea what's happening. It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or sort of parts of overlapping people, perhaps? Was it? I don't know. I haven't seen any pigs wearing palm tree buttons down prints, do you? You know, what? Oh my god, why is reading so hard? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scapes of fabric sandwiched together some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat?
This took 12 hours.
And we do literally everything on the island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. Actually, I am with my board axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything with twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from the completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood.
Ugh. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough! Grow up! Obviously my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs.
The hell it is!
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you actual hell if you like.
Please stop. Please. I hate it when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have a skull of Azarvo, whatever. Also, that would not cut shit. That would not cut shit. Great! Instead of slicing it up, you could club it to the second death. Hey Green, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up dinner. Felix? Not Felix. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argue over who had the most effective weapon for 72 hours straight. I know it's straight hours, but whatever. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're all done, they'll take even longer cleaning up their weapon, all while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of Tentinus? Whatever. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea! We hate for it to get cold. He hated it. He hated when it got cold.
Here's a machete, freshly sharpened.
Minigame consists of 2 parts. On top of the pointer, which rotates clockwise direction, and on the bottom, the target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on this target and you will lose. Guys, it's Dead by Daylight. Guys, it's literally Dead by Daylight. To achieve the perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that?
No, just fucking do it, bro.
Ready. Away we go. Slice. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, fuck! You missed completely. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. 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 I did it.
That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dull.
I almost said dull, but dumb.
Dinner is finally served.
For real. That sounds especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean...
Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudia and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect.
Well, at least they're lifting their mask. That this is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they were just trying to smash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry?
The 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat.
That's only one thing.
Think about it, Green. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what it would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut of my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore.
Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is that they're staring at you. They're not eating. They don't like that. What the fuck? I think they want the explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at that sequel. It's gross. Everything about this dinner is abomination. Sorry, there you go. From what is almost certainly human meat, to the lack of manners, to the talk dismemberment parts, and these noises. Everything is so vile, I might throw up. Even Spirit is talking about number 2s. I thought she was a classy one. Oh, well then. I didn't realize our eating habits grossed you out.
Don't be so judgmental. Sheesh.
If I could feel shame or sadness, I might be experimenting both right now. But what I can feel is rage. And I'm furious you just ruined the meal. I have a whole leg to eat. Even though you're in the hot seat now, you're not nearly as panicked as you probably should be. That's almost certainly the lack of calories catching up to you, and you feel your whole body begin to shut itself down. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For real. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that really matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to the ocean character. That's some quality. That's some quality early game storytelling. You wake up to find Wraith holding your limp body. Why? Gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. Now that you're finally alone, Wraith looks at you eagerly. Hey, what's up, buddy? Why are you looking at me like that, bro? Bro. Bro. You said some pretty hurtful things back there. But I'm onto you. You're trying to push us away, aren't you? Afraid of what might happen if we got close? The fuck? Did you really mean what I said? What you said? Yeah. I swear it. Wraith nods the nod of someone who just realized that Green is a liar. He's disappointed in you, I'm disappointed in you, and you knew deep down you're disappointed in you also. More so than usual. But I meant what I said. Oh boy, looks like he's about to monologue. Now you've done it. How do I say this? It's just, honesty is important to me. Yeah, it's important to me too. I was being honest. I've been burned too many times. What the fuck? Bro. Something about the word burned makes Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet at the same time, dead. I understand. Wraith looks back at you with those sad eyes, wanting so badly to believe you. He looks down at the ground. I have something very important to tell you. It's about something very special to me. It's not something I will tell everyone, but you know how important honesty it is to me. I can't expect that from you if I'm not honest in return. Oh great, I bet you got crabs. What the fuck? It's about my special bell. What? That bell is special, alright. It belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he... Oh fuck! Whatever. If I were ever in danger, I was supposed to ring this bell. It didn't really work, but it was all I had for my family with me. Wow, Wraith, thank you for telling me. Here, hold it. Whoa, Wraith just gave you his bell? Sound the alarms, what are you gonna do with this thing? Hold the bell delicately. You caress the bell, running your fingers over its rusty. Is that dry blood? Why are you touching this thing? Thank you for sharing this important part of yourself. You hand the bell back. Wraith is looking out wistfully at the ocean. The ocean is beautiful. It's not real. None of this is. Wraith looks at you, more intensely than ever. I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spun around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped out on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which you're waving in the air above their heads. It's very dangerous that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in for an after campfire stories. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, no time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! What party poopers. Once everyone was gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly made an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. Okay, that means that we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time's my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now, I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muse. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you. But you embrace your fate. So sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time. Well, while I was passed out. Been there before. Even though it takes some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true, it is really fair to pick on a newbie.
Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule, even once?
Damn it, Donald! Donald? If you try to flex the authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice.
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
Did I just fuck?
Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us.
I renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? No one. Call me nobody. Still, we still gotta get on story time. So,
why was the Huntress? Wait, was that Dwight? I don't fucking know. Green, who do you think should go? Ah, darn it, that's a name.
Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Okay. Well, Wraith did tell me his story. The spirit. I'm curious about the spirit. Okay. Well. You know what? The Trapper never got his chance. I'm gonna give it to the Trapper. I choose you, Trapper. Whoa! This entire experience is being careful crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? That was a Pokemon reference, I guess. I didn't say it like that, so whatever. Yes, of course you want to hear my story. It's a good one, and an old one too. This is an infamous tale about two young friends from my hometown. Jesus Christ, bro, you're fucking swole. Best buds who did everything and anything together. Fish, hunt, fight, skip rocks, climb the tallest trees, climb the highest peaks. The more dangerous something was, the more they wanted to do it. But everything changed one day when the slightly older friend asked the other for a favor. My father doesn't want me to go out with you anymore. He says we're dangerous together. We take risks we shouldn't, and if I keep hanging out with you, he says one day I'm going to get hurt. Do you think you could come by and tell my dad we'll be careful so we can still be friends? Of course, said the other friend, who was always eager to please his best mate. So the two went to see the concerned father, who puffed away at his pipe as he listened to every promise his son Pal made about being more cautious. But when the slightly younger and slightly smaller boy finished, his friend's father responded stone-faced, "No, sorry. This is best for both of you. I don't want my son hanging out with you anymore, and that's that." The young boy was so crestfallen. He left immediately. No one would see him cry. He would not give them the satisfaction. Especially because if they did, they might tell others in town and they all think him weak. Worse, his own father would never forgive his son for letting others see him that way. But he was too upset to go home right away, or be spotted on the path, so instead he sat outside his friend's house in a little hiding spot they have often sat during rainstorms, or when they didn't want anyone to see them trading interesting rocks they dug up. What the fuck is happening? It was quiet, and he stifted his own tears, and that's when he heard it. A sound, an odor wafting alongside the pipe smoke carrying on dark winds. Betrayal. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to hang out with him anymore, but I didn't want to tell him that. He would be a big baby about it. It's okay, I get it. Don't blame you at all either. He's soft and needy. You need strong friends. Someday you really would have ended up getting hurt because of him. You need friends you can rely on. Trapper looks angry. The muffled tears stopped, and the hiding spot had been a pit of sadness now overflowed with rage. The boy went home. If anyone passed him on the path, all he saw was determination. That night, he spoke to no one. He ate no dinner. He slept no sleep. The next day, he got up early and sat near the tallest tree in the woods by the former friend's house. It was the one tree no kid in town had ever conquered. Its top remains untouched. Ew. He remained there until dark before he finally went home. He did this for 8 days. On the ninth, his own mate finally passed by. "Hey, what are you doing here?" asked Judas. "Nothing. Out hunting squirrels and sat down to eat this apple," I lied the younger boy. Sorry, not I. "Oh, yeah, sure. I hope you're okay. I can't believe my dad did that. It's so unfair." "Yes, it was truly unthinkable," answered the boy through a smile that carried no warmth. "Yeah, well, okay, I'll see you around." But before the betrayer could leave, his old friend called out to him. "I'm going to climb this tree," he said. "I'm going to make it to the top." "The hell you are. No one can do that, and they definitely can't do it by themselves." He had him. "I can and I will. I understand why you can't though. Your dad said you're afraid you'll get hurt." "I'm not afraid. He's afraid," replied the friend, now sensing with shame. Sensing with shame. Sensing? What the fuck? Seething with shame and with his own rage. Forget about what my dumb father said. I'll do it with you. You see I'm not afraid." And so the two climbed and climbed, each making it higher than they ever had before. And they continued to climb. But whether they would have reached the top would never be known. Because the turncoat, the boy who had made his father lie for him, fell before he can even make it all the way up. Some say it was no accident. That his old chump pushed him. But how could he? He was the weak one after all. Of course, such a weak child could never send his best friend to his death. This was an accident, tragic for sure, but nothing more. Of course. A month later, though, no one could explain how the dead boy's father choked to death on his own pipe. Yeah, definitely a good call on staying quiet after that. Silence really is best at a time like this. Shit. What about you, Green? What'd you think of my tale? Damn, that was bleak. Yes, it was. What the fuck is that? Guess you liked that response. He hands you a golden coin. Not golden, I'm sorry, whatever. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all the 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song.
Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?
He doesn't wait for an answer.
I know you've been hearing some of these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of the island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in the ocean for sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby!
Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his septic clues. But you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Trapper approaches you.
Finally, those dweebs are gone. Now that I know you're totally alone, we can really talk. But let's get away from this ash and smoke and take a dip in the pool.
Fuck yeah!
Whether it's water, sweat, or my enemy's blood, I prefer my muscles glistening and not dried. A dip in the pool with the trapper? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him and offer like that. Just don't forget your little talk.
Alright, you guys. I'm gonna leave the episode there. I know my reading has been really bad and torturous. I know. But
hopefully it wasn't as bad because we are getting to know the story and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna play like, let's say 3 episodes of this, and then I'll leave it to you guys whether you guys want to see more of it or not. It's up to you. Don't worry about it. I already know. But yeah, if you do enjoy this video, please let me know if you want to see more. Other than that, I'm just gonna end the video right here. So, anyways, my name is Green Gamer. As always, good morning, good evening, and good night. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.